Good morning, everyone. Mark here from the Humble PM. I hope you had a great time with us at bikablo Basics for the 2 days. I just wanted to record a little quick video for you all, just to remind you of your personal commitment card. So I've given this card to you in the packs. That is a little card, handmade card, bikablo style, for you to write a commitment to yourself to keep continuing on your journey of learning, drawing, and playing. A good personal commitment that I made to myself is to draw an icon a day. So this is my morning routine. Video lasts about 10 minutes, and I'm going to draw a couple of icons and do a bit of a combo. I grab my coffee, morning coffee, and I have a look through some icons, and I find a few icons that kind of maybe interest me or I'd like to try and drawing. So I've got a little selection here of 3 icons, and I'm going to have a go at drawing them. I might do simplest first, so a bit of a warm-up. So I've grabbed my icon, which is the arrow, and I'm using a smaller piece of paper, but the outliner pen, because I want to practice most with this pen in my hand. And I'm just going to draw a relatively big arrow on this A4 paper. So we follow the technique. Whoops, I've got the wrong pen. Good start. Try another pen with some ink in it. Draw my first line. Second, draw these little legs off the arrow. Imagine a center line with the dot in the middle of the arrow, and then just join up those dots. And then I get out the big one pen, and I'm just going to draw my drop shadow like that. There we go, we smashed an icon out already. So I might pick another one. So I might pick the cactus, this one a little bit more complicated. And I've got enough space to fit it in here. So what am I going to draw first? I think I'm going to draw the ground line first. It's just one straight line. And then I'm looking at the form. The stem or the base of the cactus goes up, and it comes out, goes up, back down, up, down. Slightly lower on the left side, the right side than the left side, and then there's another piece of the cactus coming off to the right. So it's really all about hand-to-eye coordination. I'm going to draw this line first as a little reference, and then just follow the shape. Slightly higher, slightly lower. Doesn't have to be exact. You can make it your own. So they're kind of rough shape of the cactus, and then we've got the spikes coming off the cactus. And you don't have to exactly draw the spikes. The more random you make it look in terms of thickness. And I'm just using the tip of the pen to make some random spikes. And it's also got several dots. A couple here too. So I've pretty much done the outliner. And now I grab the big one pen. It's got the gray shading, which is the depth effect behind the cactus, and then it's got shading here, a bit of shading down this side, shading down here, and also shading down this part of the cactus. And there we have it. I use the kind of the tip of this one because it's quite fine. It's quite, you can't use the whole part of the pen. But remember, if you do want to make it easier for yourself, you can just buy one of these and use this pen. So I've drawn 2 icons. And now I want to have a look at the back and just have a look at, well, you don't have the back, but try to think of what you can use that for. Obviously an arrow is about direction. What do we got here? Objective, direction, orientation, effect, instruction, connection, movement, change, according to our bikablo library. And you can come up with your own as well. And then cactus, what have we got? Dryness, desert, scarcity, defense, and resisting or resilience. I like to actually write the words next to the icons. It just helps me remember. I'm not going to write them all now just for speed. Objective, direction, etc. And you might just have, like on this one, resilience might be the word that I would like to associate the cactus with. So now I'm tying the word with the picture, the metaphor, so it helps me to remember it. And that's mostly my morning routine. Sometimes if I want to mix it up a little bit, I might grab a new sheet of paper or flip it over on the other side, save space or save wasting paper. And then I might think, oh, can I combine these 2 icons that I just drew? Let's have a go. You could do it like a desert scene, and you could kind of have arrows coming off in the shape of a cactus, showing different pathways through the desert, maybe. Or you could even just do something quite simple. So maybe you've got a prickly process. In your organization. I might just have another sip of coffee. And I'm going to draw my arrow. So let's say your prickly process could be onboarding. So now I've written the text first. So I'm going to put my arrow either side of the text, draw the little legs, split it in half in my mind, put the dot, join up one of the sides of the arrow to the other. There we go. So we've drawn our arrow. And then I'm going to do my drop shadow like that. And then all I'm going to do simply is use one of the features from the cactus to indicate our prickly onboarding process. I don't know, does that work for you? Yeah, it's not too bad if I wanted to sort of focus on one of our prickly processes in the organization. We need to focus on onboarding and try and make it a little bit smoother. So I'm not sure how long the video is. It'll tell me soon. Under 10 minutes so far. I've enjoyed a cup of coffee. I kind of feel relaxed. I'm enjoying myself. I've set myself up for the day. So that's my morning routine. I hope you find yours, and I hope you keep going with the journey. Have a great day. Bye for now.